Okay, so I'm going to try and do this holding my camera because I can't find my contraption that holds my camera up. This is my first file folder junk journal that I've made for my daughter, who is living in a different state from us. So I cut the folder down to about 8.5, 9 inches tall, left it the length that it was, and folded in to make a tuck pocket. And this is just an antique, or not an antique, but a vintage postcard that I found while antiquing one day. And she loves Harry Potter, and I colored this digital image. Made a tuck spot. Another tuck spot. Made a little ribbon on there too. I do plan on spraying these a little bit with tea to stain it, but not a lot, since I want her to be able to write and draw and doodle and everything. And this is a bag that I taped on here, and there's 2 spots that she can pull out and add pictures to or journal on. I'll go pretty quickly. There's not a lot of and when I did the signature, I sewed it in upside down. Whoops, a daisy. There's not a lot of embellishment just because I want her to be able to use it. That's another digital image that I colored and then just stuck in here. And I used my stamps too. I want her to be able to just journal and doodle as she sees fit. So I didn't want to do too much. Left a lot of open space. And then added some things to make her smile, hopefully. This is another, this is actually a rubber stamp that I did and then cut out and put in there. Another tuck spot with a journal card. I love this paper. It's a paper pad that I bought at Hobby Lobby a while ago. And this was a tag that I just stamped on and added the little baby paper clip. Now in this in this envelope, I've included a bunch of family pictures. So she can have those. I like that one. What if the hokey pokey is really what it's all about? Sometimes I wonder. And then this card, I didn't want to ruin this image. Unicorns are symbolic because my mom collected them, and she's not with us anymore. So I just did it this way so that she could still open the picture, and journal some too. More open space. Again, like I said, just a ton of open space for her to be able to journal. And now this one, I was tea staining a big stack of papers, and this just happened to get junk on it, so we'll tea on it. Another bag that I didn't want to sew in, so I attached to a piece of cardstock that then I sewed that in. And sorry, this is a tuck spot too here. Not going well without my video stand here. My this is an embellishment that I did the typical mom thing and just said, "For being you, love your mom." More open spots. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. And then this is the back of the journal, which is another pocket too. And all I did was did the 3 holes, and I used seam binding to tie it all together. Added some lace here. Now I did, find the middle here. I did sew in everything with a sewing machine before I did this, just because I didn't want it to fall apart, because I know she's going to be going in and out of it a lot. So that is my my first file folder junk journal. Thanks.